Imagine waking up one day to find out that your entire identity was stolen. Your personal details were stolen. Your finance was also stolen. And your life turned into a playground for fraudsters operating thousands of miles away. This nightmare has become a reality for thousands of Americans in a major hacking and identity theft scheme that just led to the conviction of a Nigerian man named Mr. Kingsley Utulu. Today, we're going to unpack this story, not just the crime itself, but the far-reaching consequences it has for Nigeria, for Nigerians also living abroad, and the victims that were caught in this crossfire. We need to ask ourselves a basic question, and the question is, why do some Nigerians get involved in such a legal scheme? What pain do this scam leave behind? And most importantly, what can we learn from this in order to protect ourselves and our community? Stay with me, guys, as we take a deep dive into a case that touches on identity, trust, and a reputation of an entire nation. The announcement came from the highest level of U.S. law enforcement, from Mr. J. Clayton, that is the U.S. attorney for the Southern District of New York, and also from Mr. Christopher G. Rai. He is the assistant director in charge of the FBI's New York field office. Mr. Kingsley Utulu, a Nigerian man, was sentenced to 63 months in prison for his role in a sophisticated hack fraud and identity theft scam targeting individuals and businesses across the United States. Mr. Utulu pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit wire fraud and was sentenced by the U.S. District Judge, Mr. Paul G. Garfield. According to the authority, Utulu was part of a trans-international conspiracy that stole general data from thousands of U.S. citizens. Hey, Nigeria, when we go stop all these things? As they catch you now, more still they enter US, they still go defraud them. Una no fit stop, look for something tangible to do. All this stolen information was used to defraud the IRS in America and other government bodies that Mr. Utulu and the gang can lay their hands on. In fact, as we speak also, it affects the innocent Americans who suddenly found their identity weaponized against them. The U.S. attorney, Mr. Clayton, said Mr. Kingsley Utulu took part in a scheme to hack into U.S. tax preparation businesses, trade also in stolen personal identity informations, and defrauded the IRS and other government bodies. Mr. Utulu now also trade in identity informations, meaning when he gets all those information, he will also sell them here and there. He will distribute them. He will also make money out of it. Apart from him hacking into the system of IRS. You see, say, this man, he did very, very casual for this kind of business. The attorney said the offshore scammers like Mr. Utulu and his co-conspirators may think they can target hard-working Americans with their hacking and fraud scheme and avoid prosecution. It's a lie. You need to be brought to book. Any one of you that puts your hand in all this type of system that defraud the Americans and also the American government, when we grab you, you're going to go in for it. There's no mercy for people like you. The message from the Department of Justice and the FBI is clear. They stated it like this. They said, we are committed to protect Americans from criminal operating from offshore. Meaning, if you operate from anywhere for this world like this, they are committed to track you down. Their radar is on you, is on you, is on you. Have you heard of also some Nigerians that did the same thing in the UK? Not to even talk of the big one that was caught some years ago from Dubai. That is Mr. Hush Puppy. People like them, they cannot go scot-free. To understand the full impact of this crime, let's look back at a similar case from 2019 when a Nigerian man named Emmanuel Nwosu was also arrested for a massive cyber fraud scam that targeted multiple banks across Europe and North America. Nwosu and his group were responsible for stealing over $10 million through identity theft, phishing, and hacking. That's why when you lose your identity, don't wait till the following day. Start right away. Go and report it to the authority. This guy's activities did not only harm the individual that is scammed, but also severely damage the reputation of Nigerians all over the world. These cases highlight a disturbing trend where cyber criminals exploit advanced technology and store data to execute crime that cross international borders, making it difficult for authorities to catch them. But sometimes you might think you can get away with it, but the moment they are ready for you, you'll be nabbed. Let's talk about the ripple effect on Nigeria and its diaspora. First, the global community often associates Nigerian names with scam. Due to the high-profile cases like Mr. Utulu, these stereotypes unfairly affect millions of Nigerians who work hard, live honestly, and contribute positively wherever they are in the world. Secondly, these scams make it hard and harder for Nigerian business to form partnership with other international bodies, and for Nigerians also who travel here and there. For them to get visa is always difficult for them. And also for students who want to secure admission abroad, it's not a mind thing at all. It also affects them. Even if you want to marry Oyibo, the Oyibo will look at you twice that you are from Nigeria. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. The stain of cybercrime spills over and hurt innocent Nigerians every day. Thirdly, it put immense pressure on Nigerian diplomatic mission to constantly defend their citizens and reassure foreign government of Nigerians' commitment to fight fraud and cybercrime. Why do some Nigerians get involved in such fraudulent activities? The answer is complex. It's very, very complex. Everybody wants to drive Mercedes-Benz. Everybody wants to drive G-Wagon. Everybody wants to build house. Everybody wants to go home and show off during December period. Now, let's do some little Q&A here. Why do you think these people get involved in all this cybercrime of the thing? Well, we might say because of economic hardship, unemployment, and lack of opportunity. That will play a very big role in Nigerian youth because unemployment rates remain alarming, very, very high. And many young people feel trapped in poverty with few legal avenues to improve their life. Some are lured by quick money promised by online scheme. They don't always consider the long-term consequences for themselves, their family, or their nation. Others might start small, just small, and get pulled deeper into larger criminal network, sometimes under peer or family pressure. Because some family, now that they press them pikin, make it go do this yahoo of a thing. We've seen it in Nigeria that some parents, they will encourage their son to go into yahoo or yahoo plus. Even in Nigeria, as we heard, that they have association which they call themselves Yahoo's Mother Association of Nigeria. Your son that doesn't have any work, no tangible work at all, and all of a sudden is coming on with a very expensive phone. As a matter of fact, sometimes it will bring in a very big okobobini, a very big car, it will bring it in. Instead of you to ask, where did he see the money? You will also carry him to a pastor to go and pray for him that your son has arrived. Then you will now say, what God cannot do does not exist. And you do not ask the source of that money. And later, when he's caught, you now say, it's the work of your enemy. Parents, teach your son so that he will let you rest in your old age. It is important to understand this root cause, not to execute crime, but to find solutions that provide real alternative for victims. The pain is very real and deeply personal because when they slap you with your money, not only you will feel it. Identity theft can destroy credit score, drain savings, and lead to legal battle to clear one's name. When they use your identity to do fraud, it's now left for you to start fighting. Sometimes it will lead to you being blacklisted if you did not take an extra measure. Many victims suffer emotional trauma, loss of trust, anxiety, and feeling violated. Some victims, even they lose jobs or opportunity because of the fraud, because someone used their identity to commit fraud. And often, victims spend months or years trying to restore their lives. Their story rarely makes headline, but represent the hidden cost of such crime. So, what can we learn from all this scenario here? Awareness and education are critical. Nigerians and others must understand the consequences of crime, not just for individual, but for the community and country. Empowering youth with real economy can also reduce the temptation of those youth engaging in fraud. International cooperation between the government and the law enforcement agency must continue to improve detection, protection, and prevention of cybercrime. Finally, as a member of the Nigerian diaspora and the global community, we all have a role to promote integrity and protecting the reputation of our country. To those watching, if you suspect fraudulent activities or identity theft, report immediately. Protect your personal data and support initiatives that provide alternative for vulnerable youths. Together, we can help to build a safer, more respectable Nigeria. Kingsley Utulu's sentence is a warning and also a reminder. Cybercrime is a serious offense with real victims, and justice will find those responsible no matter where they are in the world. But beyond the headline, this case should inspire us to look inward to address the cause of such crime and to stand united in protecting our people and our reputation. Thanks for joining me today on African Black Gold TV. Stay informed, stay safe, and let's work together to build a stronger Nigeria for all. Please don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you hear bang anytime when I carry ice cream come. And at the same time, please kindly help me subscribe to this channel because I want our community to be 100,000 subscribers by the end of this year. And I know you're going to subscribe. Till I see you in the next video, please subscribe.